My mouth is literally watering, and I'm not even sure how I feel about these yet.
So we're caught up in drama. Everybody's talking, everybody's
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. Can we get the 3-piece hot honey chicken tender basket? Hey, is the little sandwich, is that new as well?
How many just one?
Yeah, if I can get one of those as well.
Okay.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
We're awesome. Thank you. Absolutely. Have a good day. Hey! Holler. Hey! What's going on? You know what, Brett, I'm finding? Maybe this is the week of the chicken. It's gotta be. Kentucky Fried Chicken or Kitchen Fresh Chicken or just KFC, as they're probably better known to the general public these days, just came out with their new hot honey chicken tenders. I'm really glad you explained all about Kentucky Fried Chicken. Everyone knows what KFC is. You never know, there is an up-and-coming generation, the I generation, that is all about the little letters and symbols and such. So maybe KFC just to them means simply KFC. You see? So we got this, we're excited about it. We've got the new hot honey chicken tenders. And we actually did a little twofer today. Yeah, we did. Because, we also got the chicken little. Oh, it's so cute. Even the packaging. It's cute. We're gonna delve into this in just a minute, but I want I just want to have the hot honey chicken tenders by their lonesome before we try it in the little sandwich form. Hey, why don't you go ahead and sit out the next couple of plays? Can't think. Well, I'm gonna go under the hood here. Here is what we're looking at here. You get your flavors of the South right here in this little package, okay? Just a little lunch package really is what it is. And inside we've got your chicken tenders, covered in pickles, and your side biscuit. My mouth is literally watering, and I'm not even sure how I feel about these yet. Yes, I forgot they came with pickles on them. That might be a good sign. That might be a good sign. And I love pickles. All right, are you ready to dig into this? Let's just do this real quick. Okay, I'll grab this bad boy. I'm gonna grab this bad girl. Dude, I just want to hurry and dig into this. I know, let's hurry because it's burning my hands. Okay, so here is the KFC hot honey chicken tenders. And I don't think they meant hot as in temperature, but jeez! They burning your fingers off? Yes, all right. All right, cheers, my brother. All right. One thing you almost never go wrong with KFC, at least I haven't in my experience, is the fried part of the chicken. Right. It's crunchy. That's good. Now, the spice and honey, how do you feel about it? It's a little off-putting. I'm still trying to think. Because it feels like it got heat, but it feels like it's got heat for the sake of having heat. I'm not sure if it's really enjoyable. I'm trying to dig a little bit more. The sweet is there, but it's not a ton of sweet. Yeah, I was hoping it'd be a little bit more sweet, but that's just my personal. No, that's a good point. You know when people will do a hot sauce, and like you said, just for the sake of making it hot. So this isn't incredibly hot, by the way. Right, you can take you feel the spice though. Yeah. But it's not suck air in backwards hot, so you're not like. But that's a good point. It gets your attention. But I wouldn't say I'm necessarily off-put by the not. I just don't. It's weird because what we do here, and I can't really even describe the flavor because you can taste sweet, but not enough to say that you can taste the honey. But there's something that's satisfying about this though, and maybe it is just that the chicken is perfectly cooked. It's juicy, it's tender. Like I said, you get sink your teeth into enjoyment out of it. And then the crispiness of the chicken is actually quite surprising with the sauce on it. Okay. I thought it was gonna make it kind of soggy, and it doesn't. Okay. I don't care for it. I'm trying to think, oh man, how can I? But I wouldn't come back for it. It is good. The heat is there, but I'm also not one that seeks hot items. This is one because it was new. We wanted to bring it to you and give our honest assessment. If you like the heat, then you may enjoy it. But here's what's crazy about it. Now that I've stopped eating it, like I find myself wanting another bite. Like now that I've gone away from it a little bit, it's got that want you to go back. But that is actually just a crazy phenomenon that is KFC anyway. They put something so addictive in their spices, right? Like we found out from the movie So I Married an Axe Murderer, that makes you want to come and crave it fortnightly. Anyways, it's but it is good, so it's okay. I'm a little off put by it. I'll give it a 6.9. So chances are I wouldn't be back for it. I would eat it again. I give it a 5. A 5, right middle of the road. Like I said, I would not get it again. But the little Chicken Little, oh, this cute little package, this little guy. So this is the same thing. It's that hot honey chicken tender. Oh, that's okay. Ooh, in a sandwich form. Oh, you didn't know it was a sandwich? Butter? I did know. Is that butter? Look at all that butter on there. So there's the sandwich. That right there, at first I thought was mayonnaise. That is it butter? It's butter, dude. Yeah, so here you go. Split that bad boy in half. All right, so here it is, the Chicken Little. You got the pickle. I'll tell you how it is. Give me a pickle from there. There, now we both have pickles. All right, so here we go, the Chicken Little hot honey sandwich. Chicken tender sandwich, little Chicken Little. The little guy from KFC. Cheers. It is just a little guy. It is cute as can be. Does this taste a little spicier to you? It does to me. It tastes less spicy to me. I think it's spicy because it's like the bread and right in my throat. But again, man, KFC killing it with the crunchiness of the crispiness of the chicken, the fried. It is amazing. This is, I'm so satisfied with how, what's the word I'm looking for? Just how satisfying it is to sink your teeth into this, but the flavor is just a little off for me. And it's so funny, this one had the opposite for me. I would come and get those hands down every time over the chicken tenders by themselves. Oh yes, absolutely. The bread and the butter flavor mixed with it, actually it softened out some of the spice for me. That crispy would hit every time, and then I could actually taste more of the juicy tender chicken inside the sandwich. So I'm actually a little bit more surprised with that. Yeah. All things considered, you had to give an assessment. I'll go 7. Just a little bit higher than the tenders. 7 out of 10. That is something that, just like you, for some reason, it was better, more satisfying. But yeah, if someone came in and they say, hey man, I got a bunch of these sandwiches, I'd be like, give me 2. You know, if I'm just doing my assessment based off the chicken tenders versus that, I'm actually giving this a 7.5. Wow. To go from 5 to 7.5. 5 to 7. Okay. Maybe it's because I just had the chicken tenders that just did not surprise. They weren't anything for me, just hot and spicy. Like I said, the more that flavor sits there, the more it's okay. So I could maybe up that 5 to maybe a 6. But the little sandwich was a lot better for me. It tasted fresh and it was crispy and it was. I wonder if it was psychological because it was the cutest little sandwich, and then we were both anticipating a bad tasting little sandwich. Hold on, who are you calling psychological? Maybe you're psychological. Carry on. Okay, and so maybe that was it. It was kind of like a mind freak. We thought that it was going to be another not as good because you can't really get the taste. Wait a minute. Who are you calling mind freak? Okay. Carry on. It's funny. It's the same sauce on the chicken. Maybe it's like they took one of those tenders and slapped some butter and some bread and pickle on it. And they made it work. And it was better. They made it work. The bread was very soft too. Right. And yeah, so never underestimate the power of a good bun. We eat the chicken tenders, we eat the mashed potatoes and gravy, we eat the little sandwich, but why are we doing this? Because all we do is eat. And twin. No matter what. And what. With that, we bid you adieu. And a don't forget to like and subscribe.